excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
Ready to drive with confidence? Arroyo Driving School helps teens and adults become safe, skilled drivers. Our certified instructors teach the latest techniques to ensure you're prepared for any road. With quality vehicles and hands-on training, we give you the skills to drive responsibly. Get started today.
This summer, take a break with the family and visit the best beach in Texas. You're not building just a sandcastle. You're building memories. South Padre Island is the perfect place for fun in the sun. Book your summer getaway today. Visit sopadre.com.
My son Leo just graduated from high school, but also with his associate degree from Texas Southmost College at no cost at all. Not having that financial burden was so helpful to our family. That's 2 years we did not have to pay for.
All of my TSC credits transferred to UTRGV, and I am so grateful to go into my major debt-free.
South Padre Island. Enjoy endless activities for all ages. Then dance the night away with live music. Savor fresh seafood and discover unique food trucks and shop our charming boutiques. What are you waiting for? Escape the everyday at South Padre Island.
When you study local at Texas Southmost College, you can choose from over 50 associate degree programs, certificates, and workforce training programs, all at the most affordable cost in the Rio Grande Valley. Transfer your TSC credits to a university or start a new career, like Kat Gomez, who graduated from TSC and is now patrolling the streets of Brownsville and serving her community. Register now at tsc.edu/register and study local at Texas Southmost College.
Time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. Free your Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
What's up, everybody? Back for our second episode of the year. This is Lunchin with the Hounds, proudly presented by Meta Training. I'm Kevin Naro alongside Miss Talia, a senior representing the cheer squad. Welcome aboard.
Nice to be here. Good to be here.
Absolutely. Your debut on Lunchin with the Hounds. So we're going to have a cheerleader this afternoon. We're going to have someone from the Sweethearts, and then we're going to have a cross-country runner as well today on today's show. So, Dalia, I'm gonna let's get started with the backpack deal. We were talking about it just a couple of moments ago. Last week it was Carlos Luna. He had a backpack. I don't remember which one it was, but I know I've seen Cars. I've seen Paw Patrol.
Yeah.
I've seen Avengers.
I've seen a lot of like princess backpacks from the girls.
Okay, I hope so.
And like Mario Kart and all that.
Mario Kart. Okay, you have a Let's get that backpack over here. I want people to see what this trend is. So we have a Wicked backpack, right? And this represents you and a part of a trend, right? That we were talking about.
Yeah.
So talk about Wicked and why Wicked.
Well, I'm very big on like theater, like musical theater. I love musicals. Wicked is probably one of my favorites. And when I heard that like kids were doing like kid backpacks this year, I was like, oh, let me find one that I like. And I was looking through. I couldn't find any like childhood ones that I liked recently. And then I saw this Wicked one on like JCPenney. I was like, oh, that looks really cool. And I love Wicked, so I decided to get it.
Absolutely cool. So then you must be a big Wizard of Oz fan? Is that in the same? Because I was wondering.
Yeah.
It's in the same universe, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, yeah.
It
So it's
is.
like a prequel to the
Yeah.
Wizard of Oz, or
Yeah, Wicked comes before like everything in the Wizard
okay,
of Oz.
okay, yeah. Because I've seen it. I haven't seen them
Hmm.
yet, or the second one hasn't come out yet, right? I think it comes out in
The
November.
second, yeah, the second part comes out I
Right.
think in 2 months.
Right. Yeah. So no, that's cool. And like I said, I saw some of the guys had just cars and Ninja Turtles, and I think
Yeah.
that was like really cool. So I think that's a really cool trend. And so if it wasn't Wicked, what would be your second option?
Um, I think something to do with like Peppa Pig or something, because that's
Okay.
just a show that I would watch like when I was younger a lot. So yeah, something like that.
Cool. Mine, if anybody cares, if I had to pick a backpack, it would be Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
That is. I think I saw someone with a
Yeah.
Jurassic Park one.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to go find them because growing up, I'm still a big dinosaur fan.
Of course.
I love dinosaurs, so that would be my choice if anybody cares. Anyway, we talked about the backpack trend. We're talking about now cheer, and how's the season gone so far for you guys? I know you're just getting back up,
Yeah.
getting back up to speed with things.
The season's going pretty well. Today we're starting we're doing our first practice of the next pep rally coming up. We're starting our dance routine today.
Yep.
The past pep rally I wasn't here, but I saw all the videos and I saw all of my teammates, and they did super well. I'm very proud of them. My co-captain's helping to teach the dance and have the stunts arranged, and it was honestly it was really good. I was really proud of my whole team. But we're starting off strong. I'm really proud of them. I'm excited for football games when we
Yep.
see everyone, all the big games.
Yep.
And yeah, it's going pretty good.
Absolutely. So you're the team captain.
Yes.
Don't bury the lead now.
Yes, I am the
let
captain.
people know that you are the team captain. Absolutely. So congratulations on being named team captain.
Thank you.
Your senior year. So obviously there's a lot of games to look forward to. Will you guys make an appearance tomorrow in the scrimmage?
I don't think so.
No. Okay, that's cool. 2 weeks from now, it's gonna be week 2, and I'll just
Mhm.
get to it. That's the Vets game.
Mhm.
It's gonna be here at St. Joe. That's gonna be a lot of fun, right?
It's gonna be
I think
so
everyone's
much fun.
excited for
Everyone's really excited.
that. Talk to me about that, and just as a senior, being able to be here and host Vets week 2, and just thinking about the crowd that's going to be.
Well, we all know the Vets games, like St. Joe against Vets, is always a big game with a lot of people. And I can't wait to cheer for everyone, and then seeing the competition and all the like tension going on. It's always so fun for those games. And being captain for my senior year for all of these girls is honestly such a great opportunity. I've always admired the captains from my years being in cheer, and seeing them like call out the cheers and everyone listening to them, or starting a chant, or getting the student section hyped up, like
Right.
it's super fun, and I'm really excited for the coming up
Absolutely.
Vets game.
I think you may have been a freshman the last time Vets was here. Were you in cheer then? Your
I
freshman
wasn't.
year?
I started cheer sophomore year.
Sophomore year, okay, because I think that was the last time Vets came. It's been a couple of years
Yeah.
since Vets came to St. Joe, so we saw the big crowd out there last year at Vets, so I'm really excited to see what the crowd looks like this year. How's school going? I know we're second week of school. Everyone's still trying to figure out where they're
Yeah.
going, kind of get their footing.
Yeah. I kind of missed the first week of school
Okay.
because I had things to do. But the second week, I've been getting all like my homework, like any missing homework I need to do, figuring out my classes, the scheduling, the new phone policy. It is
that's
a
fun.
little, it's getting
That's
a
a lot
little
of
hard
fun.
to get used to, but we're getting there. Like I'm getting used to it.
Awesome. What do you look forward to the most your senior year?
My senior year, all the senior activities. Like today we have senior crowns, and hopefully like senior anything. I don't know, senior something.
Yeah, for
Any
sure.
events that we have coming up. Definitely all the games. I'm
Yep.
always super hyped for the games. The football games are my life. I'm always screaming my head off.
Absolutely.
And yeah, I'm also in theater, so I'm
Theater.
also very excited for the
Sweet.
shows that are going
Awesome.
on this year.
Awesome. Well, we're looking forward to having you guys at all the games, and you had fun at Media Day?
I did.
Good?
I
Awesome.
did.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Before I let you go, any shout-outs?
Shout out to my mom for always supporting me in everything I do, and my best friends Olivia and Carm. Love them.
Absolutely. Awesome. So we got the Wicked backpack here. It's the trend that's going on with the seniors. Pretty cool trend, if you ask me. Miss Dahlia joining us from the cheer team. Thanks for joining us.
Of course.
When we come back, we're going to have one of the sweethearts join us here. This is Luncheon with the Hounds.
Ready to drive with confidence? Arroyo Driving School helps teens and adults become safe, skilled drivers. Our certified instructors teach the latest techniques to ensure you're prepared for any road. With quality vehicles and hands-on training, we give you the skills to drive responsibly. Get started today.
Welcome back to Luncheon with the Hounds, proudly presented by Meta Training right here in Bronzeville. I'm Kevin Aro, joined by our second guest. And who are we joined by today?
Valentina Rodriguez, the captain of Sweethearts.
Absolutely awesome. So we have two captains today, one from cheer and one from the Sweethearts. Valentina, welcome aboard. So I had to ask if you were on the trend with the backpacks. You said you were. You didn't bring your backpack.
No.
But which backpack do you have?
I have a princess backpack.
Is it a Frozen?
No, it's all of them. All the princesses.
All of the Disney ones. Okay, cool. Absolutely. So you're a big Disney fan.
I am.
With all the princesses. If you had to pick a favorite, who would it be?
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel.
Yeah.
Nice. Absolutely. Were you big on the Frozen?
I wasn't. Like,
no?
It was like whatever for me.
Yeah. me growing up, it was a lot of like, Snow White and like Cinderella, like in the 90s. A lot that was really popular. The Lion King and Toy Story was real popular with me when I was a kid. So, but anyway, talking about the Sweethearts and just how excited are you guys for another year?
We're really excited. I'm really excited for my last year. The team is really strong, and it's really fun to see like how we all like blend and get along every year. Like since it's already my 4th year, I see that like after different generations come in, like we're all still like sisters in a way, and it's really fun to see that and get close to all of the girls and football games and competition. Everything's really fun. I'm really excited.
For sure. And for you guys, I know you guys have had a couple of different transitions, one from moving up a division. I think that might have been your sophomore year, right?
Yeah, it was.
You moved up a division. And then last year there was a lot of youngsters, younger underclassmen. So now it kind of feels like you all have the experience, you kind of have the know-how, and a lot of people back from last year. So do you feel that all that experience is going to help with let's start with the competition side of things?
Definitely. And a lot of the girls have been training for their whole lives, like since they were little. So I think that's really helpful. And last year, a lot of girls came in and the team like grew enormously. Like my freshman and sophomore year, I think the team was 15 girls only. And now we're like 21. Last year, I know we were 23. So each year it just keeps on growing, and it's really fun to see.
Absolutely. That's awesome. What are you looking forward to the most competing your senior year?
I'm looking forward to hopefully bringing back the TAPS state championship again, because we brought it back my freshman year, and it would be like a full circle moment to bring it back. My senior year.
That would be really cool to start and end as a state champion. What are some things you feel that you all need to do in order to put yourselves in that position?
Really, really like train in our technique and get like the team together on our counts and everything when we're doing dances. Focusing on the little details and just like in general, like remembering all of our dances, because it's a lot. We do a lot. So just remembering all the little details will bring us a long way.
For sure. You guys, are y'all prepping for another performance for the next pep rally?
Yeah,
or
we are.
What can you don't have to give us a spoil anything, but what can we expect?
It's a really fun dance.
Yeah.
We're using that dance because we want to get the crowd excited.
Okay, awesome. I can tell you what, and I told one of the sweethearts last year, and I gave Coach SP her kudos was the Guns N' Roses performance last year. I think it was Welcome to the Jungle.
Yes.
That was awesome.
That one's our favorite dance. We love it.
You talk about like bringing some energy to a football game on a Friday night, man. Y'all brought that energy. That was such a good performance. So we're looking forward to seeing you guys there. What about your senior year? How's it going so far?
Really good. It's really fun. It's really stressful with college applications, but
yeah, I hear a lot of that.
yeah, but once we're done with that, I think it's gonna be like just enjoying the moment, our last and everything.
For sure. Has it hit you yet that you're a senior?
A little bit. Like sometimes I think about it whenever I hear like last, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah. I was just talking with Gavin and Olivia Wood, some fellow seniors of yours, and they were realizing like this is our last first of everything. You know, volleyball had their first home game here in the Dome, and Olivia on the interview after the game, she's like, oh, this is my last first game in the Dome, and Gavin, my last first Midnight Madness. So a lot of those things, some of you guys are kind of starting to realize.
Yeah.
But some people it doesn't hit them until later in the year. Maybe when you get to your last performance, or your last game, whichever it is, sport you're competing in, it's like, man, you know what, I am a senior this year. So what are your college plans, or is it too early, or to?
Well, I want to study to be an eye doctor. Okay. That's my dream since a little bit ago. I decided I wanted to be that, but I've always wanted to be in the medical field.
Okay.
So that's a lot of school. I hope to go to UT or to SMU, and I just really want to focus on like science and math and all that. I like that.
Absolutely, that's cool. Any shout outs before I let you go?
Yes. My mom, Miss Espy, my friends, and Pato.
Absolutely, awesome. All right, that'll wrap it up with our second guest. Thank you for joining us here.
Thank you.
Miss Victoria Flores is going to be joining us up next. She'll be representing the cross-country team. This is Lunching with the Hounds when we come back.
Ready to drive with confidence? Arroyo Driving School helps teens and adults become safe, skilled drivers. Our certified instructors teach the latest techniques to ensure you're prepared for any road. With quality vehicles and hands-on training, we give you the skills to drive responsibly. Get started today.
Welcome back to Lunching with the Hounds. Our final guest, Miss Victoria Flores, representing the cross-country team, back on Lunching with the Hounds, proudly presented by Meta Training. So I got to ask, what's it like having your brother now in high school? I know he was here last year in junior high, but now that he's in high school, I think things change just a little bit.
Yes, things do change. Like, I mean, me and my mom are kind of up and down now a lot, especially since football's always practicing. But it's fun to have him in the morning. Like this morning we drove to practice together.
Yep.
And it's fun just to have him there. And like while I'm working out and while I'm finishing, when we're there on the track, like I'll see him like trying to lift the weights. And it's funny.
Junior and a sophomore. So
I know.
So you guys have a couple more years together. But you're representing the cross country team here this afternoon, and you have a couple of meets under your belt. I know you got started with the San Benito meet a couple of weeks ago, and most recently the McAllen meet. How's the season going for you so far?
I feel like it's going really well. In McAllen, I had a really big PR, and the course was a little shorter than 2 miles, so it was a little lower than like usually my 2 mile time. But I'm pretty sure that's the fastest time I've ever ran the 2 miles in. I had a really strong summer, and I think it's really showing in my meets. In San Benito, I did really good too. I mean, we're always trying to get better, and I feel like it's a way better starting point now than what it was like 2 or a year ago.
What was your PR this past weekend?
I got a 13:24.
Okay.
For the 2 miles.
And what was your instant reaction to that, or how did you take that?
I mean, the meet was kind of crazy. There was a lot of people. There was like a lot of people, and I kind of didn't realize it in the moment. But like when we hit like the 1 mile mark, they were like 6:42, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I had never done this before. So I was kind of in shock, like with myself. But at the same time, I was like kind of focused on like who my competitors were and like where I'm at. Like I need to get to this girl to be in this place or just to do.
Was it your first time going to that meet in McAllen?
Yes, it was my first time.
Yeah, so it's the Friday Night Lights Invitational, and that's the theme. It's keeping it in sync with football, and I didn't know if you knew going in that it's right next with Meet of Champs. Like it's one of the, if not the biggest meet of the year, where just everybody, you're talking about from 6A all the way down to 2A, 3A, 4A, all of that in between. So just how did you learn or take in that experience?
I mean, you kind of get to the starting line, and then you like look left and right, and then it's like feels like it's never ending. But I mean, you just have to stay focused. Like I wasn't really that nervous. I kind of was just like, thank God I don't have to run in the heat. Yeah. So it was kind of just like, I'm gonna like try to do my best, try to do like what I can, like all the training that I've been doing in the summer. Like let me like let it pay off. Let me start to kind of push myself to be faster and to like get out a little harder than I used to.
What are some things maybe you did differently, or maybe some things you worked on to improve this off season?
I think I definitely got a lot of more miles in, and I got them in kind of like relatively early. We started like maybe 2 weeks after school ended, and I would say I was very inconsistent like my freshman and sophomore year, like in the summer practices. But I feel like never missing practice, and even if I do like it's summer, like we have vacation, but I mean, just because you're on vacation doesn't mean you can't run.
Right.
So
and do you think now that you're a junior, you've been in plenty of meets in track and cross country, do you feel that part, what you said, is just maybe the maturity, you're growing as an athlete and you're understanding more of the competitive side?
I feel like yes, like I feel especially after state, I feel like I was kind of like
motivated.
I was really motivated, and I was kind of like, why do I have to stop like right after track finishes? Like I can just keep going, and like I'm also like taking care of my body while also improving like my time. I can be improving my times, even if it's just like 2 or 3 runs like a week. Like
Absolutely, yeah. And we didn't really get to talk to it much, but we can kind of go back on it. Just what was your state experience like last year?
It was amazing. I mean, I was a little sick. I was a little under the weather, but it was like, I mean, I think about it. Sometimes I rewatch the video and I'm just like, wow. Like even from regionals, I rewatch the videos all the time, and I'm just like, it like my heart just like starts like pumping faster, and I'm just like, I want to go back. Like,
I know that picture I got of you before the race at state. That was like, I know that was like the photo that Teddy was like, wow. Like they say pictures worth 1,000 words, and the way you're just kind of locked in, and then this giant crowd right behind you. I think, that was certainly a good way to end your sophomore year. Obviously into your junior year, I was talking with Purtle at Midnight Madness, and she goes, Victoria brings so much energy, and it motivates me to have energy. And I'm like, well, that's good. And so she's the spirit animal of the team. That she loves to bring that energy, and then that's good. And just talk about your energy. And I've seen it, the emotion that you bring to whether it's cross country or track, and just talk about all that emotion that you bring.
No, yes, like it's honestly like, I mean, I didn't know Sarah said that, so right now I'm kind of just like, oh, that's so nice. But I mean, I feel like it's really easy for everyone just to be like, oh, I have to go to practice, or it's like, oh my gosh, I don't want to be here. But I mean, saying those things isn't going to make anything better.
Right.
I mean, you have to look at everything like in a positive way, and especially if you see improvements in yourself. I mean, I can say it for myself, like I get motivated. I get more motivated when I like do the neighborhood loops faster, when I get a faster time on the time trial. And I mean,
you always kind of have to remember, like, you always have to ground yourself, like, I'm doing this to get better, and I'm not just here to, like, just play around with my friends, you know?
Right, absolutely.
Like, you also kind of have to take it serious.
Yep.
But, I mean, there's no bad way to have energy. Like, you always
Yeah.
kind of have to have energy, and,
Yeah.
I mean,
There's
whether
nothing bad can come from it. Yeah.
whether it's 6 in the morning or if it's, like, 4 in the afternoon, it's always just, like, I mean, my friends are also there in practice, so I mean, it's very easy just to like get a conversation going and in the morning laugh, whether it's at like the workout or maybe our coach said something funny. But I mean, it's always like you can always find the positive in everything.
Absolutely. Shout outs before I let you go.
To my mom for always driving me to practice,
Yep.
and for my family for always supporting me.
Absolutely. Shout out to the Flores family as well. So. Victoria, I know you got to get a photo taken up in the front office, so I'm going to let you go. But thank you for stopping by.
Thank you.
Good luck this weekend at your meet. That's Victoria Flores. A special thank you to all of our guests that joined us here this afternoon. Season 3, Episode 2 of Luncheon with the Hounds. Season 3 already.
Oh my
We're
gosh.
kind of getting up there
I
in the
know. I think I was on season 1 too.
Season 1?
I think I was a season 1 feature.
I think so too. Most likely. We're going to have to go back and look one of these days at the archives. But anyway, Luncheon with the Hounds presented by Meta Training. Be sure you go stop by and see them right here in Brownsville. This is Luncheon with the Hounds. We'll see you guys next week.
Ready to drive with confidence? Arroyo Driving School helps teens and adults become safe, skilled drivers. Our certified instructors teach the latest techniques to ensure you're prepared for any road. With quality vehicles and hands-on training, we give you the skills to drive responsibly. Get started today.